Hi and welcome back to Beach Bumbling. Today we're going to start our Puerto Vallarta series in the surrounding areas, a lot of little beach towns along the way. We're going to take a look at where we stayed, which was an all-inclusive resort right in the hotel zone. Tell you how we got there. We'll show you the amenities that they had. Take a look at the beach at a sunset because it plops right into the water on that beach. So if you've been thinking about going to Puerto Vallarta and you've never been, you're probably going to want to take a look at this. And subscribe to the channel because we got plenty more coming from Puerto Vallarta. So grab yourself a cold one and let's go check out the Krystal Vallarta all-inclusive resort and see what this baby has to offer. Let's go. For this one, we flew out of the international airport in Hamilton, Ontario. It was about a 5.5-hour flight to get to Puerto Vallarta, and there we landed at Licenciado Gustavo Diaz Ordaz Airport. From there we cleared customs, and when we walked out, we took a left down the side of the building. Alright, so if you want to save yourself some coin here, get a taxi. See, that guy's trying to get me to get his taxi. It's going to be more money. When it's not, is across that causeway to the other side. Then the taxis are going to give you like a local deal. So that's what we're doing today. I don't know how much you're going to save, but I'll let you know. But when you come out of the airport, you want to go to the left. And then go around the corner of the building, if you can hear that. And then cross over top.
So we ended up paying 200 pesos, which by today's exchange rate, at the time of this post, is about $16 Canadian or $12 US. It's about 4 kilometers away and took about 10 minutes to get there. If you're looking at a map of the Krystal Vallarta, it's within 10 minutes of the airport, the marina, it's in walking distance of the hospital. Look at all those restaurants that are close by, although honestly a lot of them are kind of touristy and expensive. If you want to go out and get some delicious food, you got to go out at night and get some street tacos and some of this different street foods they have. Where we went, there was blocks and blocks of different taco stands, hamburguesas. It was just delicious. Had some of the best bacon I've ever had in my life there. We got a video on that coming up later in the series you're going to want to check out. If you're into shopping, there's a Galerías Vallarta nearby. It's a shopping mall. There's a Walmart nearby. So if you need things, you're going to be able to find them fairly easy. They also had a variety store that's just on the corner of the entrance to the property, and if you needed an OXXO, it's just a couple blocks away. We were met immediately by the bellboys who took our luggage. We were a little bit early to actually check into our room, so we went in and checked in at the front desk and had a couple cocktails while they're getting their room ready. Welcome. Hey, I'm here with Victor. He's our bellboy. He's treating us like gold, giving us the zeets of the place, and hello.
Welcome home, amigos. Welcome to Puerto Vallarta. We will be waiting.
Our room number is 219 or 2219, which actually is the 12th floor, not the 22nd. No misleading. But I'm gonna walk you through our room, show you what we got here. In case you're thinking about coming down to Puerto Vallarta, this was a reasonable option at a reasonable price. So we'll show you what there is to do here, and then we'll take you through the room. So this is the room tour of our place at Krystal Vallarta. We got the upgraded rooms, I guess you call them, in the tower, which was new a couple years ago. So this is what it looks like. You got a fridge there. Little spot to store stuff. Oh, there's how that beer sneak in here. All right, got a shower. Typical resort bathroom in Mexico. Looks like it's kind of marble stuff, but it's not. Got the baño. Nothing really special there. Here's the storage. So you got a safe in there, that's important. If you're gonna stay for more than a week, you might need an iron and a ironing board, so that's there. Enough room for 2 people for sure. Alright, like I said, we got a fridge to the left there. Here's the bedroom, or the room. You got your thermostat. Nice king size bed. Got yourself a ceiling fan up top. Place to sit in the corner. Decent sized TV on the wall. I'm going to guess that's a 42 inch maybe. Place to work if you're doing, like, I don't know, making videos like I am or something. And then, yeah, a couple drawers in there for more storage. And then, here's the nice thing. This is the balcony. Looking right out over the water.
Here's Karen enjoying a margarita. It's her first drink since we've been here.
Cheers.
That is not part of this property, that big tower there, but all of this here is. And that tall building there used to be a Hilton. The bellboy Victor just told us that that's no longer a Hilton. And this, did he say this place bought it?
No, they want this one here in front of us.
Oh, sorry, that smaller one used to be a Hilton, not the towers. And Krystal Vallarta bought it. It's part of their portfolio now. So there's 4 pools in this place. We'll walk around the resort a little bit later. But this is what a room looks like. We'll share the cost and all that stuff later on in the video. I'm not sure if it'll be this one or another one. But what I'm really hoping is that sun up there plops somewhere right around in here, but I won't be here to see it. Let's be real, I'll be on the beach with Karen. And anyway, nice looking place as far as the scenery goes, and we'll bring you more on the resort. We haven't eaten anything. All we've had is one drink so far. So that's your introduction to Krystal Vallarta, and like I said, we'll give you tips and tricks later in another video.
They've got more than one room category there at the Krystal. They've got the rooms at the old building that's right on the beach. Probably the best views of the sunset from that building, I would think. They've got the tower. That's where we stayed. As long as you got a room probably above the 5th or 6th floor, you're going to get a good view of the water. Then they've got the Altitude Club, which is the premium club. That's kind of new when we got there.
This is the Altitude version of where we're staying. So if you have more money, that's where you could stay. I believe it's all adults. Don't really know much more about it. I don't know anybody on the beach that we've talked to that's staying on that side. So it does look nicer though.
And then they also had these rooms here on the side.
A little section down there where everybody looks like they get their own pool. Karen said it was a family section.
Family cottages, I think he said.
Family what?
Cottages.
Cottages? So like is that the marina over there?
Yeah.
Not counting the premium side, there's 3 bars. There's one at the lobby, there's one at the beach right on the sand, and there's one at the pool. There's also 2 buffets. The main buffet's at the front. You can have all your meals up there. There's a lunch buffet by the pool. You can also come down here for breakfast in the morning, and there's a snack bar between here and the water right next to the bar that I think closes at 5 o'clock. There's also an Italian restaurant that you can get if you're not with a premium club. I'm pretty sure there was an Asian, but I'm allergic to sesame, so I don't even go to those. But they also had a great big Mexican fiesta in the middle of a courtyard, and that was really cool. We'll show you that in a later video.
There are 5 pools total on this property. There's a kids pool with a slide, and next to it is the kind of quiet adult pool, which is kind of a weird layout. The beach bar's down in front of those 2 on the far left side if you're looking out towards the ocean. We did break the rules and go down the slide a couple times with another couple we met from Niagara-on-the-Lake, so that was fun. 2 pools flank the lunch buffet. One of them was the activities pool. The last pool is the one in the Altitude Premium section, which we didn't get to visit because we didn't pay up to go over there.
The grounds themselves are very well maintained. There's lots of flowers and plants. There's an aqueduct on site, a bunch of fountains. The maintenance guys do a pretty good job of blending in. You don't really notice that they're there. There is a kids club on site. Don't really know anything about it, but it's there and it's available.
They did offer currency exchange at the hotel. We didn't use it. There was a fitness center, a tour desk, on-site parking, and they have spa services for additional fee. The other thing they have, the most important thing, is a beautiful beach.
The name of this beach is Playa de Oro, which translates to Golden Beach. It's about 1 kilometer long. It's a pretty easy walk. You are going to see a lot of beach vendors on this beach, so expect to be asked to be buying stuff. If you're not interested, just say no gracias. As we said earlier, this resort's really close to the marina and the international boat dock, so you're going to see cruise ships coming and going.
If you're into cruises, which I'm not really, but it's the Princess line of cruises. Just left the port. We're standing on our beach at a resort here at Krystal Vallarta. So that's how close you are to that dock, in case you wondered. Slapping the bass.
One nice thing about being on the west coast is that you get beautiful sunsets in most places, and this beach did not disappoint. That's going to be it for today's video. We hope you learned something about the property. We got a ton of stuff coming up from this area. We'll be hitting the market. We're going to be going to Jalapa and hit a couple beach towns along the way. We'll be going to the romantic zone. We'll be showing you a bunch of costs, a whole bunch of food coming up on the channel. Going for a taco tour at night. We'll pass more information along about this resort. We'll be reviewing it by the end of the series. So if you want to support us, give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when we make another video. We hope to see you next week. Until the next time, cheers.